A suspected thief broke into a car in broad daylight, unaware a group of Spokane web designers was watching. Police now credit them with foiling that suspect's plans. KXLY4's Jeff Humphrey is live at 7-2 Interactive on West Main Avenue, where people who call themselves computer geeks were not afraid to take matters into their own hands. Jeff?
And Robin, apparently the thief thought the people working inside this high-tech looking building wouldn't dare to get involved in crime fighting. Instead, Glen O'Brien found himself getting chased down by an entire squad of computer geeks.
Receptionist Janelle Jackson has a front row seat to the sometimes bizarre behavior of downtown denizens. So when she saw a man casing a car on the curb just outside her lobby, she knew something was up.
And so we came around the corner, and that's when she witnessed him elbow the window of that woman's car, shatter it, and take the purses that were in the front seat.
And that's when Janelle alerted her 7-2 co-workers, and seconds later, an entire computer geek squad, some of them on bikes, were pursuing the thief. Matt Davis was one of the first out the door.
I started running after him, and he led me into the courtyard and then into an alley. Went about like 4 blocks until I finally caught up with him.
And that's when the prowler dropped the loot here at Sprague and Bernard.
You calling the cops?
But the geeks didn't give up, and true to their nature, recorded the chase on their cell phone.
And I totally thought it was going to go to blows, but thankfully it didn't. I filmed a little bit of the footage. He tried swapping the phone out of my hand. I don't think he wanted the footage.
By now, the out-of-shape suspect was winded like a wildebeest, so the 7-2 crew just bird-dogged him until patrol officers arrived.
There was just too many of us and 2 people on bikes, and so there's nothing he could do.
Meanwhile, the victim had returned to her car only to find out that a lot of people had been looking out for her welfare while she was away.
I'm impressed, and I'm very, very thankful. Gosh, you're going to get me choked up. But yeah, it's impressive that such young people would be they were so caring, and they really were concerned about my welfare and my stuff.
Police were also very complimentary of the geeks' well-orchestrated pursuit. What officers don't know is these are crime-fighting geeks who work out at the office every day.
You know, thankfully, we have a gym downstairs, and we have a lot of people who work really hard here, actually, and train. We have people who do triathlons and marathons. So it was fortunate that it worked out.
Don't mess with a geek.
That's right. Don't mess with the geeks.
Police say their suspect has a long criminal history in Spokane. You are probably not surprised to find out that he was in possession of 3 different illegal drugs. In fact, his probation officers were looking for him at the time of this incident. Reporting live in downtown Spokane, Jeff Humphrey, KXLY4.